What comes to your mind when I say Indian wedding? Pomp, color, luxury, glamour, delicious food. And why shouldn't it be? In a year, India spends nearly $130 billion on weddings, which is why the Indian wedding is often referred to as the big fat wedding. And guess what? It is set to become even bigger and fatter. Nearly rupees 5 trillion fatter. And that's not counting the destination weddings. It is estimated that Indians spend rupees 1 lakh crore on overseas weddings. Now, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants to redirect that wealth to India. He wants you to wed in India. Hello, my name is Priyanka Sharma and this is Gravitas Plus. The Indian wedding market is not 1 million or even $1 billion industry. It is in fact a $1 trillion opportunity. Weddings are a big business in India. With what it makes and offers, it is among the top 5 industries in India, just behind energy, banking and insurance. With an estimated 38 lakh marriages just this season, the wedding business is expected to bring rupees 4.74 lakh crore. Yes, let me repeat that figure, 4.74 lakh crore. That's the amount spent by Indians in a single wedding season. Now, for scale, this is bigger than the GDP of dozens of countries. In a typical wedding season, Indians spend 50% on purchasing goods. At least 15% of that is spent on buying jewelry. They buy garments, electronics, sweets, gifts. The other 50% is spent on services. Indians spend most on tent decoration, catering services. Then you have flower arrangements, lights, sound, the orchestra band, photo shoots. The list can go on and on. Weddings in India have always been big business, big money, but recently they have become grander, bigger and more lavish. People want to make their special day even more special. More and more Indians want to do something new, something different, something more exciting. They want their weddings to look like a Bollywood movie with grand sets and personalizations. India has one of the fastest growing number of individuals with a net worth of $100 million or more. And that is reflecting in the way that Indians are spending on weddings. These days, everyone wants a Bollywood celebrity wedding or whatever trend makes it Instagram worthy. It has to do with the rise in income and the urge to splurge. And with that spending power also comes the urge to get married overseas. More and more Indians want a destination wedding. The most economical country for a destination wedding is Thailand. A wedding in New Delhi or in the coastal state of Goa is the same as spending on a wedding in Thailand. Now, why does Thailand, Sri Lanka, Bali, Italy have also become popular destinations to host Indian weddings? There's no official survey on destination weddings, but estimates suggest that around 5,000 such weddings take place every year. It is expected that Indians spend anywhere between rupees 75,000 crore and 1 lakh crore on a destination wedding. Now, that's a whole lot of money from India going to other countries. It could be redirected home. And that is exactly what Prime Minister Modi envisions for India. India's Prime Minister wants the rich and the affluent to hold weddings in India instead of going abroad. He envisions a movement in line with his flagship Make in India initiative. On multiple occasions, Prime Minister Modi has made the Wed in India pitch. He wants India to become a premier wedding destination on the global stage. Prime Minister Modi's Wed in India call sets the stage for a potential influx of rupees 1 lakh crore back to the country. Now that is the potential of the Indian wedding industry. Of course, the Indian traders are more than happy with this. They say that if more people wed in India, it will greatly benefit local vendors. It will work in the favor of the Indian economy. They say it will stop the outflow of currency from the country. Since Prime Minister Modi's call, India's Confederation of All India Traders has actively spearheaded a campaign to promote the same. And India has some great destinations. Notable places like Delhi, Jaipur, Udaipur, Goa and Mumbai. But Wed in India would not only bring tourism to these cities, it will also promote lesser-known destinations. Wedding guests often explore local attractions, the local cuisine, local culture. And so redirecting weddings from foreign countries to Indian cities could greatly contribute to the local businesses. It would greatly benefit small regional entrepreneurs. It would promote tourism in India and most importantly, keep India's wealth within the country. The spending associated with weddings always creates a ripple effect. It benefits multiple sectors of the economy. It contributes significantly to the country's economic growth. What's more, weddings also create substantial employment opportunities, from wedding planners, caterers, to photographers, makeup artists. A significant number of individuals find jobs from the wedding market. Over the years, India has developed a robust network in the wedding industry. It has made wedding-related goods and services a significant economic contributor. The opportunities are endless, in line with Prime Minister Modi's Wed in India push. The Indian government is also going to launch a program called India Says I Do. The idea is not just Indian families to do weddings in India, but also attract couples abroad to tie the knot here in India. The Indian Ministry of Tourism is working on this campaign. Now, here's what we know about India Says I Do. The aim is to showcase India as the wedding destination, not just for Desis, but for foreigners too. The Tourism Ministry officials are holding discussions with luxury hotels in India and with other stakeholders. Currently, it is finalizing the contours of this program. When it is ready, the Modi government plans to go all out in its campaign. Rich Indians spend so much on weddings abroad that European destinations have been pitching themselves as an ideal destination to host Indian weddings. Some experts also link Wed in India to India's soft power ambition. Traditionally, the way India has pushed its soft power through its rich cultural and historic attractions through the arts, encompassing music, literature and movies. If more people come to India to get married, it would only boost brand India. So to sum it all up, the big fat Indian wedding isn't just a cash cow, it is one of India's biggest soft power exports. If Maharaja-style weddings further boost India's image, we have already come a long way from being known as a land of snake charmers and sages.